I mean, it's his team now. It's all on his shoulders. Well, that's got to feel a little better for Mirza Teletovic. And that seals the deal. In fact, they're two inseparable twins. Teletovic knocks it down.
In that regard. Here's Teletovic from deep.
Weems to Teletovic. Foul late in the second quarter. The Suns led by 1. I'm surprised at this shot. I'm surprised at this shot.
4%. Here's Teletovic from downtown. Ready to go in the second. Bledsoe finds Teletovic without hesitation, buries it from downtown. Thank goodness his family's safe.
I was lost for words yesterday.
Nice from Alex Lynn.
Beautiful back tap a la Tyson Chandler. There he is. Mirza Teletovic. Great moves here by Knight. Hooks it over to Teletovic. Straight away 3. That's his second. Randall's first bucket. Teletovic. That's not his first 3. Cross court to Teletovic. Got it from 3. Right down Broadway. Here's Teletovic for 3. Did you ever have an oop part of the alley? Oh, there's another 3 ball. Teletovic. Cross court Teletovic without hesitation. Nothing but net. Teletovic squares up. Got it from 3. What a night for Mirza. Sweeping in. Here's Teletovic. He had all day for that 3. Particularly the way the Suns are able to come back. Teletovic from 3. Teletovic, there's that 3 ball again. Got it. Mirza Teletovic. Teletovic without hesitation. Man, is he on fire. Good ball movement to Teletovic, and he buries it from 3.
He could get that shot 15 feet right over the top.
There's Teletovic for 3. Nothing but net.
2 for 5. Teletovic. That's his game. Right back at it.
Mirza Teletovic. Jay Warren around the horn to Teletovic from Price. And Mirza knocks it down from 3. 3-point marksman into the game and right on cue. Around the perimeter. Look at this 3 by Mirza. Wow, that was from Mississauga. Teletovic without hesitation. He's 4 of 4 from downtown. Over tonight into the corner. No hesitation by Teletovic. 83-78. Here's Teletovic again from the great beyond. Check King. Because he spots typos on Dwayne Casey's scouting reports. There's a 3 ball. Right on the stutter step. Right in rhythm. It's Mirza for 3. Teletovic is back. Teletovic and Lure and Warren, the bench mob. Mirza from downtown.
Attack like that, and he did.
The bomb. Here's Bledsoe. Guns it out. Into the corner to Teletovic. Nothing but net.
You can guard Bledsoe.
Teletovic gets it going. By the way, have you checked out the board here? Here's Teletovic for 3. Here's Teletovic. He knocks it down. Zags. Nowhere to go. Teletovic. Desperation. Got it! Rattled down a 3. Teletovic with the rainbow from the 3. Teletovic catch and shoot. And that's 2 quickies from downtown.
They've gone into the 4th quarter.
Oh, what a direction. They fire it around. Here's Teletovic in there for the high arcing 3. Working around. Nice pass by Booker to Teletovic for 3. Quick release by Mirza Teletovic for 3.
It's right there.
Taj Gibson, a fan favorite because of his energy and what you just saw. Buried from 3 by Teletovic.
Shoot the ball like he has.
Here's Teletovic from 3. Mirza Teletovic shooting 46% by Lure and rattled home by Teletovic. The 2 stretch 4s put it out to Teletovic. Open for 3. 9 overall to lead.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
9.6 rebounds. 3 ball. Guess who? Here's Teletovic. Nothing but net. Mirza. Spot up.
He spot up, running into it, to come over and block it.
Quick release by Teletovic. Gorgeous stroke by Mirza. Games. Little off. Here's Teletovic from 3. These teams in the NBA. Teletovic from deep. That's a 3 ball for Mirza. And again, Teletovic with the catch and shoot. Tough night offensively, 3 for 12. Here's Teletovic again from downtown.
And they give it to the guy that loves to drive it.
Good look by Brandon Knight. The flyby allows Teletovic to knock it down from 3 points. And the Suns bench leading this resurgence by Phoenix. And there it continues. Mirza. Cross court to Mirza. The catch and shoot from 3.
This is where the Suns are good
Sometimes too. You know all about that. Here's Mirza. Stops and pops from downtown.
Well, maybe,
another 3.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Teletovic the 3. By Blake Griffin, though.
He needs to go to the Steve Albert School of Acting.
Oh, and it's Mirza Teletovic.
Took a page out of Tony Parker's book tonight, that's for sure.
Teletovic says, calm down. He hits a 3. But Teletovic, another 3.
Great numbers in 26 career games against the Suns. Here's the quick release by Teletovic from downtown with Ibaka. Westbrook leads with 30. And there's a 3 by Teletovic. Knight cross court to Teletovic. The touch pass back to Mirza. The high arcing 3 rattles it down. Booker moves in on Collison. Swings it for the quick release by Teletovic from the corner. Looks possessed right now. Swings it out to Mirza. Can they hit their first 3? Yes, they do. The Lakers up 81-51. Their biggest lead 38. Here's Mirza from deep. And he buries it. Back. Quick release by Teletovic. And just like that, good name. Quick release, catch and shoot. Mirza Teletovic. Good look. Warren finds Teletovic from the corner. Buries it for 3.
Now great because they're lagging behind, and he gets that shot off.
And after the Hornets got out to their biggest lead, crossover on Walker finds Mirza, the deep 3. It's Mirza. Runs into the 3.
Yeah, you rarely see him run into a 3.
Here comes Teletovic for 3. Tucker soars in to keep it alive. Back it goes to Mirza. Another 3. Trailer is Morris. Gets it over to Teletovic. The extra pass by Morris works to perfection. Suns with a chance to tie on this shot by Teletovic, and they do.
I question calls.
Here's Teletovic.
Good ball movement by the Suns. Job. He looked like he was getting beat backdoor, but he put the hand out.
And then Teletovic with the... Yeah, it was 36-34 at that time. Here is Teletovic again. Chandler tried to save it. He did for Teletovic. Steps into a 3 from straight away.
Yeah, great hustle by Tyson Chandler.
Rescued, though, by Teletovic. Shovels it off to Williams. Return to Teletovic. Steps into the 3.
Oh, yes.
What a quick release from Celtics. Now here's Teletovic. Steps into another 3. Floor. Here's Teletovic. He doesn't need any time. Minute 50 to go in the half. Teletovic buries it again. Indiana Center.
Not a guy that loves to score.
Teletovic loves to score. 3 ball for Mirza. 2 of 8. Suns 5-11 thus far from the great beyond. Here's another try, and Teletovic from downtown.
T.J. Warren now a Teletovic 3. It counts for Mirza Teletovic.
Knives in their home whites trimmed with blue. Mirza Teletovic. Teletovic, the catch and shoot.
The likes of Gary Payton. As Teletovic knocks down to 3.
So a team that doesn't have any timeout left.
Mirza wiggles free and hits the 3. Oh, PJ shovels it off to Len. 4 seconds. 3. Mirza for 3. Got it.
Got it to the right guy. Right?
Boy, that was an adventure. Book is 2 of 4 from downtown. Here's Mirza from beyond the arc.
He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pointer in 5 attempts. 12 off the bench. And the quick answer from downtown by Teletovic. 5 blocks per game as Mirza hits the 3. You're going to absorb a lot of education. Here's Teletovic.
Alec Burks going to have a hard time getting his minutes back.
Wow. Another 3. See, that's a problem I'll never have. Mirza Teletovic again. Here's Teletovic. Got it from 3. Here's Teletovic from 3. There you go. Ronnie Price bowls it over to Teletovic in stride for 3. I was going to mention it, but
I mean, you can see even before the game.
Teletovic, 28.
He is a 20-point machine.
like those number 8s. Here's Teletovic now. And 35.
He needs to change his number to 8.
Oh, Boban Marjanovic. Yes. Boban. Here's a 3. The father of the ASU coach. Here's Teletovic. Got it. Suns debut. Here's the quick release. Teletovic. Teletovic without hesitation. Playing with 4 fouls. Look out. Wow. A ceiling scraping dunk by DeAndre Jordan. He went high for that one. And the quick answer by Mirza for the Nets. And a chance for Johnson to hook up as Teletovic scores. That's a 3 ball. On the dish to Teletovic for 3.
Other teams struggle with it. Seems like the Nets right now are reeling somewhat, and the Suns are making a run here.
For Mirza Teletovic. Doing it against his former team. 3 ball for Mirza. He's got 28. Jeff Green. Here's Teletovic, who rattles it down from downtown. On the push, Phil Pressey leading the attack. Shovels it off to Teletovic. And bangs it down. 41%. They get it back off the miss. Teletovic for 3. Just like Mirza from 3. Got the bounce. Good point. Again, courtesy of our man Bill. Here's Mirza. He hits the 3-point. Alive with the hustle. Here's Teletovic from 3, and he rattles it in.
He's trying to get his assist up.
Teletovic.
That guy right there.
That guy hasn't thrown up too many bricks. Ripped away by Alex Len. Swings it out, Teletovic. A 30-footer.
Going to the left or to the right.
So it's scary visually.
Yeah, and then they have to pop it back in.
Suns were a +10 to the paint prior to that one. And Mirza gets it going. Teletovic wide open from downtown. Nothing but net. Good win. Swings it back. Teletovic catch and shoot from 3. What a gun.
Try to give those old guys some rest.
Teletovic from 3. That's his second. 2 of 3 for Teletovic. Part of that bench. He doesn't waste time. Mirza from way downtown.
And P.J. Tucker.
Mirza.
It's just been unbelievable shooting the basketball. 57%.
Over to Mirza. Stops and pops. It drops. Unbelievable company with a shot to the gut. In, out, and in again for Teletovic. The trailer, Teletovic steps into the 3. Here comes Knight. And the long bomb by Teletovic. Pulls the string. Rebound Len. That's Len's 10th rebound. Here is Teletovic. In and out and in again. Teletovic. Quick release. 30 on the clock. Quick trigger. Teletovic. Another 3 ball. He's fouled by Levine. Ball goes in on the continuation.
Wow. The area of the floor.
Suns by 2. Wiggins ties it up.
The Suns to watch out on execution here because Wiggins can go from one end of the floor in 2 seconds and lay it up.
That was December 7th. Here we are on March 14th. Tied at 104. 4.6. Tucker inbounds to Teletovic. Puts it up. Puts it in! With 1.2 seconds to go. Mirza magic. You called it, Eddie. 30%. Here's Teletovic from deep. That's where he scores.
The basketball is actually in the gym working hard. And he's taking that.
At 19 last year.
All they need.
3 ball. Mirza.
He's the greatest of the great, so it's fun to be able to sit here and witness this today.
Kobe from downtown. His first triple of the night. 1 for 3, has 11 overall. And a 3-point contest. Mirza Teletovic says it's from 3. Finally gets one to go.
Yeah, Rondo only had 3.
Suns recover. Here's Mirza. The pull-up off the catch and shoot. Drills to 3.
Here tonight. Teletovic for 3.
Here's Tucker driving the baseline, finds Teletovic for three. That's that catch and shoot precision. Catch and shoot. Good! 3-ball! Now here's Teletovic and Jane got it right in the chops as Mirza hits from three. Off he goes. Garrett Temple's back. Mirza Teletovic.
He just came in.
And banged down by Mirza. Got Teletovic in the corner. He stops, he pops, and it's right. 3-ball for Price. Fakes the shot, puts it on the floor, gets it over to Teletovic, and knocks it down. Goes right on Chris Johnson without hesitation. Teletovic, nothing but net. Without hesitation, there's the man, Mirza Teletovic. Puts it up at the buzzer, he hits! He had it all the way. 5 boards. Here's Mirza again. Look out. And that's the record. 165 threes off the bench for Mirza Teletovic. And he goes past Chuck Person. He's the new rifleman. Houston by 12. Biggest lead. And a bomb by Teletovic to go in the first. Suns down by 10. Giving up 34. No hesitation whatsoever from Mirza. Teletovic from San Antonio. Teletovic steps into the three and cans it. Oh, Mirza Teletovic into the game. Number 1 among reserves from downtown. And here's Mirza again with that catch and shoot. Gets it to go.
Control guys, and these guys are getting confidence.
Here's Teletovic.
Uses it well in today's game.
Absolutely. Teletovic steps right into a three. He's on fire. Never suited up. And that from the corner. Mirza Teletovic. Next year downtown.
We talked about I missed it. I was invited as well. They had all the players back from the 80s all the way until now. And
I was working with you as Mirza knocked that down.
Teletovic for three. Obviously, a humongous trip. 3-ball for Mirza. Looking to extend his career high. He remains out there. Big number 15. Here's Teletovic without hesitation for three.
Nothing is in control.
Teletovic from three.